I chose Columbia because it's New York City. It's the heart of the legal world, and it's right down the street. My favorite New York moment was running the marathon this fall. I had the opportunity to run for a nonprofit that works as a suicide hotline 24/7. I was struggling in the race, especially around mile 16, and this man grabbed me in the Bronx and he said, "Simeon, you remember why you're running this?" And he pointed to the nonprofit on my shirt, and I felt like I was just lifted up for the next 10 miles. For me, the opportunity to take an active role in shaping and guiding the law was exciting because of the profound impact law has at every stage of our lives. I was in Italy for 2 years during my undergraduate experience, and I was serving as a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I saw what lawyers could do. They could change laws and policies to help those people that were not always seen, were sometimes ostracized, were sometimes at the very edge. And that's been incredibly rewarding during law school. It's not just a dream. You can say, oh, I want to help people. With the law, you can. In fact, at Columbia, you're asked to. Before you even graduate, everyone is asked to. And I think that's an exciting part of being a Columbia graduate. One of my favorite academic experiences at the law school was a lawyer leadership class. We were able to, on my project, work on an interfaith dinner, uniting clubs such as the Christian Legal Society, the Muslim Law Student Association, the Jewish Law Student Association, and the Secularist Society. And the important thing about that interfaith dinner was that it wasn't just eating together, it was doing meaningful service. And I think that's where faith and law actually intersect meaningfully, is that you are able to use your faith as a way to see the world in a new light, to then go and change it for good. My 1L year, we ended up having my first child a week before finals. And if anyone knows anything about the first set of 1L finals, it is incredibly intensive and very hard. And this class made it infinitely easier because they were asking questions like, I understand your burden might be a little bit harder today. Is there anything I can do to help you? And that meant everything to me. I love looking back at law school and knowing I did law school with a son. The amount of memories of us tugging on the laptop, he wants to tug it down so he can play cards. I'm like, just 3 more minutes of torts, I promise I'm almost done. And that has added such a rich balance to my life. Just to have that buffer of space is so healthy, and it's been such a treat.